Well, thank you. Thanks. Oh, honey, listen, I've got some great news.
What?
John and Natalie, they found Brody. They got Liam home. He's safe and sound.
Oh, thank God. Oh, God, I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, aren't we all?
Even more reason to kiss and cuddle on the taxpayer's dime.
Mayor, Finn,
No, you don't have to explain, Nora. Your file on inappropriate workplace behavior dates all the way back to Mayor Olenoff. They stop and...
Excuse me, but you barged in here without knocking and you take us to task for a hug? We're married, for God's sake.
Yes, Nora, I'm well aware that you and Beau are married. It's impossible to avoid given your ubiquitous displays of affection.
Well, here's a fix. You don't like it, don't look.
No, honey, look, you know what? I think the mayor may have a point.
Excuse me?
This is our workplace.
She's really starting to get me very angry.
What can I do for you, boss?
You can stop calling me boss, for one.
Okay. What can I do for you, Kathleen?
You could pack up your office and vacate the premises. You're fired.
I wish I could tell you something, but... You can't fire Beau.
I just did.
On what grounds?
I don't need grounds. I'm the mayor. The police commissioner serves at the mayor's discretion.
Yeah, but what about your constituents? You know, they're not going to be very happy to hear this.
You know, I actually promised my constituents that if I was reelected, I would hold this department to greater scrutiny.
He's the best thing that ever happened to the LPD. That's all you need to know.
Really? Well, what about who killed Victor Lord Jr.? Listen, I was more than willing to entertain the idea of our offices continuing to have this partnership, provided that your husband secured an arrest by the time that I was reelected. Now, that didn't happen.
Well, you know what? An investigation, a proper investigation, takes time. It can't be goosed along by political pressure.
I agree. There should be more investigating going on here and less goosing. I mean, what are you even investigating here? A case of a missing heart attack?
You know, firing me won't solve anything, Kathleen. Least of all, this investigation.
Okay, Beau, you can keep your job. You just have to make an arrest. You got a suspect? So, what do you say, Commissioner? You make an arrest in the Victor Lord murder today, and I will go on the record with my renewed support.
I have a suspect.
Bravo.
But we're a little light on evidence right now. So if I made an arrest, we could end up with another Eddie Ford situation.
Well, we wouldn't want that now, would
No,
we?
we don't. No, we don't. So why don't you tootle along and let this department do its job?
What department? The lead detective walked off the job. Your other stellar officer assaulted a butler and kidnapped an infant, but we're not going to see a conviction in that, will we? I mean, no, Nora on the job.
Well, wait a minute. That's enough. Your beef is with me. It's not with Nora.
It's very gallant of you protecting the little woman, especially since if anyone is to blame for your dismissal, it's your wife. Here she is, the DA who couldn't secure a guilty verdict against Osama bin Laden.
And there it is. You're firing Beau not because of your campaign promises or who killed Victor Lord Jr. It's because you have never managed to turn his head in all the time that we weren't married. And you want to know why? Because you're a vengeful, uptight, lonely woman.
Can't believe you hit me.
You hit me first. You want to go another round?
You assaulted the mayor. You understand? I could have you arrested.
Oh, well, it's too bad you fired the only cop in the room, huh?
You know what? Beau, I'm going to be back. I'll be back for your badge.
God.
How's your jaw, slugger?
Oh, my jaw's fine. It's my hand. That's what...
Let me see.
I can't believe I clocked the mayor. And if there was any hope of getting your job back, ow. Well, then it's gone now.
Your hand is fine.
Yeah.
Okay. And my job was gone the minute that Kathleen got elected. I knew that. What I didn't know is that my wife could throw a heavyweight punch.
Okay, wait, why? You're supposed to be angry. Why aren't you angry?
Hey, no, I don't want to get clocked by the DA. And I love you. so much.
You really...
Seems like I was just watching McBain do all of this. And now, I'm doing the exact same thing. I guess it all comes to an end sooner or later. Right, Red?
Do you want to be alone?
Never. What do you say? Want to walk me in?
I will walk with you anywhere.
Attention!
Okay, Bo, hand it over.
This place is going to fall apart without you, you know that, right? And when Madam Mayor realizes it, she's going to beg you to take your job back.
Maybe. Unless someone can ID a good suspect and then build a good case. But that's not going to happen unless that murder weapon turns up all of a sudden.